What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be doing another weekly breakdown. In the last 7 days, we collected a total of $16,669. Now, this may look great, and obviously it is, but it was mainly from recurring clients. It's that time of the month again, where the 17th of November at the time of this recording. So, the middle of the month and the back end of the month are when all of our recurring clients are coming in. So don't be fooled by this number. This isn't new business, which I'm going to take you through in a second. So let's actually go through new business. We signed 3 clients. Look, it's good, but it's not as good as I would like, and you'll see why in a second. So obviously we got a client for $1,430, including GST, which is obviously 10% tax. So, it's really $1,300. We got a $1,500 per month client as well. And then we got another $1,500 a month client. So, about $4,300 in new business this week, which, look, I mean, it's not bad. But I mean, we spent, this is the ad account, we got 24 leads, signed 3 clients, and we spent $1,000. Now, if we actually have a look at the calendar, these were all of our calls this week. And I'm telling you, it was abysmal. Most of these people did not show up, right? It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Jean didn't sign up. Travis was a complete waste of time. Barak didn't sign up. Shad didn't even show up. These 2 calls didn't show up. We had 2 great meetings with Peter and Andrew. Very large companies. They're just managers. So it's a bit of a different deal for them. So it's going to be a longer term process, but that was a good call. Hamishu didn't show up. John didn't show up. Michael, again, a manager, it was a great call. We'll touch base in a couple of weeks. Muhammad didn't show up. Siddharth didn't show up. David didn't show up. Daniel didn't show up. Alec was obviously assigned a client. Andrew was also assigned a client. But most of these guys didn't show up, so it was horrible. It'll be interesting to do the monthly review. This month hasn't been great with new business. I'm not going to lie. The leads are slowing down. We got to put out some new stuff. We're going to lose a few clients. This one hasn't even paid yet. REU, we're expecting $2,000 from them. It should have been on Friday, and they just haven't paid. So, we're going to lose probably about $5,000 to $6,000 in recurring monthly revenue, I think, this month. I was hoping we could add 15, so we would obviously add an additional 10 with the loss, but it's not looking that way. Right now, it's looking like we're only going to add around 5 or 6, including the loss. Obviously, which is growth, but it's a lot slower than it has been the last couple of months. Obviously, we're going into Christmas, things slow down, people stop doing anything, which really annoys me. I really hate this time of the year just because I want to grow and other people want to take time off when they probably don't deserve time off. Anyway, that's a whole different story. That's really the weekly recap. We've got, it could have been nearly a 20 grand week, could have been about 19K cash collected this week. But I think we will get that payment Monday or Tuesday from this client. We got obviously a lot of payments due this week, 10, 15K worth of payments this week. Sales calls look horrible this week. We got basically nothing to do, but honestly, that's actually good because we've had no time to go through strategy and what we want to do to grow the business, scale it. We've just been in the weeds. And yes, we've got to that 45, 50, 55K per month, but to get to that next level, which is about that 100K mark, we need to hire a couple of people and we need a different strategy. So we haven't even thought about it. I haven't even had time, haven't even had the brain width to do anything with that, but that's what I want to spend most of my week on next week. So I probably won't do a weekly recap. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a filler video if need be. I'm going to do some sales calls and release some sales calls videos as well. But it's looking like it's just going to be recurring, honestly, and all of these look like they're going to come in, except maybe one because he's just gone ghost. We've been getting great results, but he's just he's completely gone ghost. So let's see. Yeah, that's it for another weekly recap, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a sales call.